highly recommend Jeff Hamill up at PMS Instruments in Oregon. He probably builds 90% of the pressure bombs on the market, and it's super high quality, super great company, easy to work with. So I would go to Jeff, and there are really two different types of pressure bombs you can purchase. There's the Big Daddy, which is the Model 615, and this pressure bomb has an internal nitrogen tank. It allows you to fill that tank up, go out into your orchard, and do a number of locations every day, probably around 10 to 20 locations before you have to refill the tank, and it's super quick. So if you're gonna really get into it, buy this bad boy. It's sometimes people think they're a little expensive, but it pays off so fast, and if you're really gonna do it, you'll be happy you got this one. So that's the number one option. The second option is you could go with this pump-up pressure chamber. I know Ken Shackle designed it, and he uses it a lot in all of his research trials. It's a great tool. It gives you the same information as the PMS Model 615. The only thing with it is it's very labor intensive. And as you'll learn as we kind of move forward with the pressure bombing process, is you're going to be taking these readings between noon and 4 or 5 p.m. on the hot part of the day. If you're collecting a lot of pressure bomb readings, which I bet you will once you see how amazing this process is, it's labor intensive. So I recommend growers, if they're just going to be spot checking orchards or just doing one location, 50 acres or less, once a week, the hand pump up version is great. It's about half the price of the PMS Model 615, and it's a good option. So definitely go with this model if that fits your needs.